The White Mountain Apache tribal lands are well known as one of the top trophy destinations in North America, if not the world. A hunt in this rugged area has been on my bucket list for years. Hey, I'm Joe Thomas, and this week on American Archer, I'm headed to the White Mountains of Arizona. But not for a record book elk, I'm going to take my crack at a giant black bear. And what's even better, I'll be hunting with my good friend, legendary houndsman, Van Hale.
You know, I've been hunting with hounds and bears in general for over 40 years. I've never been in a spot that has bears like this. Not only do we have big bears, we have color phase, which I'm going to say 50% of our bears here are not black. They'll be red, chocolate, a few blonde bears, and you know, that's really attractive too. But I think what really sets it off is there's so many food sources here for them. You know, we got raspberries, we got manzanita beans or berries, you got juniper berries, you got acorns, you got pinon nuts, wild grapes, and even some black walnuts. So these bears just really never,
food.
They never really run out of food, and that is very odd in most places. You can go 100 miles east of here, and I'm telling you right now, those bears are scrounging.
It's also legal to hunt bears here by using bait. And Van's method is to utilize trail cameras on his bait sites to give him additional intel before he releases the hounds.
I don't see nothing there.
Nothing worth dropping the dogs on anyway.
No. Keep hunting.
Absolutely. That's the beauty of being able to do this, to be able to come to a bait and be able to pull the camera and see what's there. In the old days, you're looking at tracks and just guessing.
Yeah,
you know?
you're just guessing on tracks, and then you don't know what bear was here last. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
At least, like now, we know that there's nothing here we really want.
Right.
And I'll come back this afternoon and rebait everything and get it fixed up for tomorrow. But that upper bait, that was a good bear.
Yeah.
We definitely, if we didn't get one going this morning, we'll be back there tomorrow morning. Yeah, let me clear this out.
It's June, and honestly, our biggest problem is the heat. I mean, come late morning, it's already too hot for the dogs to run. And so we're having to get up well before daylight, checking trail cameras and tracks, trying to get on one.
So we're going down the 2-track, and we look to our left, and there's a decent sized black bear. We can't tell if he's a shooter or not, but he's right there on the hillside, and we dump the dogs, and I mean, they're on him like now.
I think they already got him.
He's treed right there. I'll grab my bow. I still can't tell the size of it. I don't think it's a shooter, but those dogs popped him straight up in that tree. And we'll talk about if we do shoot, it's going to be super steep. That's cool, man. Yeah. Not one we're going to shoot.
No, he's probably about a 4 or 5-year-old boar.
Right.
But man, you can see the excitement,
the intensity of the dogs.
The intensity, crazy.
Yeah, and you can just tell a place that's got the bears when you can just be driving down a 2-track and see one. That's pretty amazing. But
you can't just drive around and see bears in most places.
No. But I can tell you right now, I was shocked at how fast and how high that bear got in that tree. Yeah,
these dogs all hit him at once. He's like, heck with that.
Yeah. Now, a really big bear, Van, will it go up a tree like that, or will it bay, or what do they normally do?
Some of both, but a real big bear will usually run and fight a while.
Yeah.
And then maybe tree or maybe bay up on the ground, but we got to get in there and get a shot at him.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say 80% of them will eventually climb.
Yeah. The coolest thing about this is the fact that you can do what we're getting ready to do. You can pull the dogs off, and the bear goes on his way, and we didn't have to hurt him. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, no harm, no foul.
Yeah.
We tree and free more bears than we shoot.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
And that's what a lot of people don't realize.
Yeah.
The excitement of this hunt. This hunt is not about me just taking that arrow and zipping that bear out of the tree. It's the dogs, and it's finding the right bear to go after. So pretty cool stuff, man.
All right, man.
Thanks.
Get these dogs back to the truck, maybe.
Yeah. I'll try.
Calm down a little bit.
I'll try to help.